Okay, so I'm here to talk about public information films. They were a series of government-commissioned short films shown during television advert breaks in the UK. They also tended to be shown in schools. Basically, the US equivalent's called a public service announcement, which some people might know them by. But basically, they'd teach you things like how to cross the road correctly, or things you shouldn't do in a park. You get the idea. Oh yeah, don't play around train tracks. Don't chuck frisbees up pylons. A lot of them had a sort of low budget, and they'd got sort of not the best production values in the world. But the thing is, some of them were actually pretty darn terrifying. You look at them now and you're going to find them funny, but some of them actually scared the crap out of kids. The earliest ones were made during the Second World War and shown in cinemas. The one I'm going to show today was on television, and it was about not playing around water. Now, before I show it, I need to say that it features Donald Pleasance, who a lot of you will know is the man that played Dr. Loomis in the Halloween films. If you've seen my channel, you've probably seen me make short Halloween trailers. And on my blog, I'm currently writing about Halloween films. I absolutely adore Donald Pleasance. Brilliant actor. But I'm used to seeing him as the hero, so it's slightly more sinister in this. And it really fits him. I think he does a grand job. Just see what I mean.
I am the spirit of dark and lonely water, ready to trap the unwary, the show-off, the fool. And this is the kind of place you'd expect to find me.
There's just something about his voice and the way it's used here that brilliantly sets the pace. And you know, when you're talking to children, things need to happen quick, they need to be instantaneous. They need to grab a hold of their attention. And, kudos to Pleasance. I think the man does it.
But no one expects to find me here. It seems too ordinary. But that pool is deep. The boy is showing off. The bank is slippery.
You can't watch that and not think, stupid, idiot, cocky dick children. Sounds cruel, but you almost want to see them come a cropper. It's like when you see young teens now doing wheelies on a bike heading towards a car laughing, and you're like, I almost want that car to smack them right off that bike.
The show-offs are easy, but the unwary ones are easier still. This branch is weak, rotten. It'll never take his weight. Only a fool would ignore this. But there's one born every minute. Under the water there are traps. Old cars, bedsteads, weeds, hidden depths. It's the perfect place for an accident.
Oh, look, there's someone in the water. Quick, use that big stick to get him out.
Sensible children. I have no power over them.
Oi, mate, that's a stupid place to swim. Hey, go over and get that thing to wrap him in. You do not feel cold, mate. How long was you in there? Ew, what thing?
I'll be back.
Unfortunately, Pleasance won't be back, and I don't think we'll see an actor quite of his ilk again. Although, there are some modernish people like Bruce Campbell and Jeffrey Combs who I quite appreciate. But I wish films like this would make a return. We kind of got into a do-good society where, you can't scare children, But surely, what's wrong with scaring them straight? What is wrong with a little bit of fear-mongering to stop idiots jumping in pools of water and drowning, or touching electric substations, or driving their bloody bikes in and out of the road? Maybe if we actually scared some of these kids a little bit and showed them the consequences of acting like a div, we'd be in a lot better place than we are now. I know people are going to say I'm wrong, but sorry, lots and lots of children are getting stupider by the day. Thankfully, for those that do enjoy PIFs, For a start, you can find most of the old ones online, and if you're like me and older, you'll get a little cheeky bit of nostalgia off them. But we are seeing them come back, sort of. You do see ones aimed at adults. For example, there was a speeding one where you saw a pub table ram into a woman and her battered form hit the table as if she'd been hit by a car to tell you not to drink drive. And there has been ones aimed at sort of youths with lads falling off the top of garages while drunk. But, I don't think they ever should have gone away. A little fright never really hurt anyone, now did it?